Reading buses Berry, 24 to Emma Green, E400, SN61 BAO. Swinging round is SK66 HRX, Reading buses Orange, on the 13 to Woodley. This is SF10 OXF 227, a carousel bus, 850. Now pulling away is a Reading buses Enviro 400 MMC, YX64 VRL with a claret livery, 21 to low early. That's YX64 VRL on the 751, that is. And another 21 YX64 VRN, another claret E400 MMC by Reading buses, 21 to low early, that's 753. Shortly followed by YN14 MXT 424 on the 3 to Arborfield Green with the leopard branding. I think that's an Enviro 300 something because it's gas powered. You can see on the roof is Iritar I6 23609, the Rail Air coach service. And in the other direction is another gas powered bus. It's an Enviro 300. I'll just call it gas powered. 600 to Mere Oak Park and Ride, YN14 MXS 423 with the grey livery. And now leaving SN60 ECX 202 on the yellow 26 with that branding to Colcott IKEA, followed by a City CVG double door with the purple 17 branding YP67XCS on the 17 to Wokingham Road. Enviro 200 coming, YX64 VLU 651, the little orangish branding on the 19B to Lower Earley. And pulling in to stand now is a Knight Enviro 400, which we'll record very shortly. And there's the Rail Air Irizar i6. Another gas-powered E300, YN13, YR13 PNL 416 with a pink livery. Followed by YN66 EZM with a royal blue livery. Enviro 400 MMC on the 33 to Reading Station. A Thames Valley branded Enviro 200 there on the 128 coming into Reading, YX63 LGV, Enviro 200 that is, 132 fleet number. And that's followed by a right through deck ultraliner SK66 HRW 903 on the 14 to Woodley with the Reading buses orange livery. Another 21 to Lower Early, must be a high frequency service, YX64 VRL 751, Enviro 400 MMC with the Reading buses claret livery coming into Reading Station area. Here's Reading buses Enviro 200, YX17NTU on the 500, fleet number 646 there, and just ahead of it YX73NHO or something like that, with the Lion branding on the 4A, Enviro 400 City CBG. And here comes the 29 to Almersham Road, YY690NF 679 with the Little Berries livery, Enviro 200 MMC. Here comes an E400 MMC YY150YD 762 with the Reading buses, regular livery. It's for services, I think, and the Thames Valley E200 YX63 LGV 132 on the 128 to Wokingham. On the other side is the jet black Enviro 400 City CBG YXM4 ORJ 254 fleet number there, and coming in the other direction is a double-doored Enviro 400 City CBG 708 YP67XCC on the 50 to Green Park. And another Enviro 400 City CBG YP67XCO 719 on the 17 to Wokingham Road with a purple 17 branding. That's 719 YP67XCO. Here is one of those E300s with the weird bit of the roof. I've just learned it's an Enviro 300 CSG. So yeah. Here's one of them, Scania K410 EB6 Enviro 300 CG YN14 MYA on the 2A to Mortimer with the global warming stripes livery. That's the 2A to Mortimer 431 YN14 MYA, followed by YXM4 ORK, a jet black E400 City CBG, not in service. And then pulling away now is the other Scania E300 CG, YR14 CFM 440, 28 to Central Reading. And here's an E400 MMC, YY15 OYL 769 with the Emerald livery. That was with the Aqua livery, this one here. And pulling away now, well, wasn't what I was originally going to record, but it's 20 to University, SM11BBT212 with the White Knight livery, E400, followed by SK66HRW, 14 to Woodley 903, Right Street Deck Autoliner with the Orange Roots livery. 400 MMC with the Emerald livery here for routes 5 and 6. This is YY150YE 763 on the 6. Here's a Carousel Buses 850 to High Wycombe, 227 Enviro 400 there. SF10OXF on the 850 to High Wycombe. Pulling away now from the front of Reading Station is YY150YB 760 on the service 26 with the your usual coloured bus is being serviced today. So this is one of the spares. He is changing the blind here, so we will find out what he's going on to. Maybe 26 apparently. It hadn't changed yet, I don't think. 26 to Colcott IKEA. I don't know how frequent these 21s are, but there's two here again. Pulling forward now is YT68 GXJ 28609, which was the Irizar i6 I recorded previously on the RA1, the Rail Air coach service. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, that's 23609. I think I got the number wrong originally. 23609. And over yonder there is a Right Eclipse Gemini by Thames Travel, and that's come from Oxford on the X40 into Central Reading. We'll call that very shortly. And coming out of Reading buses, Enviro 400 with the Berry livery, SN61BAV 222 on the 23 to Carversham Park. Up to every 30 minutes, 23 and 24. Coming now is a E200 MMC with the Park and Ride branding for Winners Triangle, 500 Winners Triangle, Park and Ride, 1009 YX24OZP. And he is leaving now the Right Eclipse, I think it's a Gemini, LX590FK 927 on the X40 into Central Reading. And here's an Enviro 300 CG, YR13PMV 414, Leopard livery. Thames Travel, in they come. Come from Oxford. Here's a 21 to Lower Earley. Claret livery, YX64 VRL 751. And here's another Right Eclipse. Right Street Deck Ultraliner 13 to Woodley. I think it's finally a different one I'm recording here. And then there's a 400 MMC coming in the other direction. SK66HRR 901 13 to Woodley, Cemetery Junction, Bournemere and Thatchers with the Reading buses Orange Roots branding. And in the other direction is an Emerald Roots Enviro 400 MMC YY150YM 770 on the 5 to Northumberland Avenue. Here comes another Enviro 300 CG 28 to Henley on Thames YR14 CFW 440, that is, with Aqua livery, and an Enviro 200 MMC by Carousel. Another Enviro 300 CG 600 to Risley YR13PLU 403 with the Miro Park and Ride branding. That's on the 600 to Risley or Risley. Here comes in another RA1 Rail Air YR24OXF 25106 Irizar i6. Operated actually by First. I didn't know First did that, but they do. Carousel buses, Enviro 200 MMC, YX69NVJ 452 on the 850 into Central Reading via Twyford with Wi-Fi on board. Very nice there. Carousel, of course, a part of Oxford Bus Group. Go ahead. This one. There it comes. 452. 40 to Oxford, LX590FK 927, Right Eclipse Gemini by Thames Travel. In comes in Reading buses Lion, E400 City CBG, YX73PHN, 4 to Bracknell. Here comes an Enviro 400 MMC with Reading buses Royal Blue livery. Y66 EZO 702 33 to Turnham's Farm. Very quiet on there, but I don't think it's started its journey yet. And pulling out of the stand over there, I don't know what stand that is. I'll call it Reading Station. It's a Little Oranges Reading buses, Enviro 200 19A to Woodley via University of Reading Early Gate, YX64 VLY 654. In comes in an Emerald's Route Enviro 400 MMC, YY150YH 766 on the 6 to Whitley Wood. Coming in now is YP67XCB 707 on the 50 to Green Park, just a City CBG YX64 VRT on the 17, and Enviro 400 MMC. YP67XEC 708 on the 50 to Green Park, Enviro 400 City. Is the 850 into Central Reading by Carousel. That's an ADL Enviro 400. Get a number plate on that when it comes around. Enviro 400 MMC YY15 OYD 762 on the 16 to Purley with your being serviced replacement livery bus, if that makes sense. Pulled into the bay now is the X40 into Central Reading from, I nearly said London, from Oxford there. That's the Thames Travels. A Right Eclipse Gemini will get a number plate and fleet number on that now, but I do have the, what's it called, Saving Carbon Emissions Stripes livery, Enviro 300 CG. It is a Scania. I got it wrong, it's 410 EB6. YN14 MYA, we've recorded this one already, 431 on the 2 to Central Reading. It's global warming stripes. That's what it is. And it's followed by an Enviro 400 SN61 BCO 223 on the 23 to Carvesham Park with the Berry branding. Now that Thames Travel bus has changed into a Notting service. It is Thames Travel Right Eclipse Gemini there, pulling away from where it terminates just there. And that's LX590 FE 923. Thames Travel Right Eclipse Gemini. They'll be heading back out on X40 over to Oxford City in about 5-10 minutes, I presume. And there's another Enviro 300 CG over on the stand on the 28 into Central Reading. We'll call that one shortly. Coming in now is another serviced, branded Reading buses E400 SM11 BWA 1201 15 to Calcott Sainsbury's with a Bus Made Easy branding, and another Enviro 300 CG with the Buzz branding YP14 TGE 436 18 to Caernarfon Drive with the Handy Bus Links Buzz branding. And here's the other CG YR14 CFN 441 28 to Henley on Thames. That's another Scania Enviro 300 CG with the Aqua livery. Reading, Calversham, Shiplake and Henley. And another Enviro 400 coming in now. Looks to me like it's Scania, but I could be wrong. Another Reading buses with the Berkshire Youth branding KX59GNU 210. Not in service. Berkshire Youth branding. Charity of the Year for Reading buses. SF's GF10OXF, which is 218. And in the other extra Reading buses, Little Berries 29 to Armisham Road, E200 MMC, YY690NS 679. Here comes a Scania E300 CG, YR13PNV 419 on the 11 to Coley Park with the Bronze 11 branding. We have two First B-line, I can't remember what they're called, RA1 Irazar i6s there. We have an Enviro 200 MMC and a few others, but here comes a Carousel E400 on the 850 to High Wycombe via Henley on Thames, GF10OXF 218. Carousel buses, part of Go Ahead Oxford with Oxford Bus Company and Thames Travel. And pulling out from the bay, it's the Reading buses serviced replacement branding YY15 OYC 761 ADL Enviro 400 MMC, not in service. But yeah, it says, sorry, your usual coloured bus is being serviced today. Here's one. This is one of our spares. Pulling away now is the 21 to Lower Early YX64 VRL 751 Enviro 400 MMC with the Reading buses Claret branding. 21 to Lower Early. Coming now is another Enviro 400 MMC with the Emerald livery. YY15OYK 768, 5 to Northumberland Avenue. Another Emerald route is the 6. And a bus is coming now. It is a Reading Buses Enviro 400 City on the 26th to Calcutta IKEA. YY74RXN 264 with your usual coloured bus is being serviced today, branding. That's on the 26th to Calcutta IKEA. Free Wi-Fi, USB charging and table seats on there. But that's not usually what it gets. And there's a driver training vehicle, which I'm not going to record, drive past. Winner's Triangle Park and Ride 500 E200 MMC. That's YX24 OZP 1009 and SK66HRU 902. Not in service. The orange is Reading Buses livery. And a Mercedes-Benz Citaro here now. That's VU180PK on the 850. Non-branded though, so that will be Carousel. Here's an Aqua branded Scania E300CG 28 Henley on Thames 441 YR14 CFN 28 Henley on Thames. City CBG with the Lion branding YY74 LVE 249 on the 4 to Bracknell via Winnersh and Wokingham. A regular Enviro 200 YX64 VLU 651 Little Oranges branding on the 19A to Woodley. Very rare to see an E200 with the destination on the rear, but hey ho. Speaking of E200s, here's 128 to Wokingham, YX63LGY with the Thames Valley branding. That's 134 YX63LGY, and it's a short version. And here is that right street deck ultraliner SK66HRU 902 with the Reading Buses, the oranges, orange roots branding. Reading Buses Enviro 400 MMC with the royal blue livery. YN66EZR 33 to Reading Station. 704 that is. YN66EZR 33 to Turnham's Farm. He just changed the blinds. And away from the driver. Very nice. Second wave of the day. So someone ran for that bus almost 10 minutes ago. I don't know when it leaves, but they ran for it. And it's just still sat there. I don't know. In comes in a First Berkshire in the Thames Valley, Irizar i6 Rail Air on the RA1 to Reading Station, meaning there's now 3 here. YR24OXC on the Rail Air coach tour service. Coming in now is a City CVG YP67XCL 716, the purple 17 branding on the 17 to Wokingham. Must be a busy service because it's the only double-doored bus that I've seen, and it's the purple 17 ones. Off goes the not in service Rail Air service YR24OXD, pulling away. Reading, Watford Junction, Woking and Guildford to Heathrow Airport, operated by First. And this is SM11 BVU 20 to University 213 with the White Knight Reading Buses branding. And that's followed by a City CBG YP67 XCB 707 on the 50 to Green Park, another double-doored, but that's a non-branded. And YN14 MXU 425 with the Leopard branding on the 3 to Arborfield Green, followed by the RA1 YR24OXE 25105 and KX59GNU 1210 on the 13 to Woodley with the Reading Buses Strategy of the Year branding Berkshire Youth. That's KX59GNU 13. And another E300CG in operation, that's the 11 to Coley Park, YR13 PMX 418 with the Bronze 11 branding. Central Reading and Coley Park, YR13 PMX 418. Followed by another E300CG, YR13 PMU 417 with the pink branding 25 to Peppered Common. And there's one on the other side to Tyler's Triangle on the 18 with the Buzz branding YP14 TGE 436. Gas-powered Scania E300 CG. And coming now is an Emerald Enviro 400 MMC. Service 5 to Northumberland Avenue, YY150YO 772. Reading Buses Emerald. And here's that X40 to Oxford City LX590 FE 923, Thames Travel Right Eclipse Gemini, followed by an E400 MMC YY150YJ 767, and Emerald Route 6 service to Whitley Woods. Another Purple 17 to Wokingham Road. This is YP67XCF 711, Purple 17 E400 City, double door again. That's off to Wokingham Road via Cemetery Junction. Here comes a yellow 26 branded Enviro 400 on the 26 to Calcutta IKEA, SN60 EDC 204, 26 to Calcutta IKEA by Reading buses up to every 12 minutes. IKEA, Force Farm, Central Reading Railway Station. Here comes another Enviro 300 CG, 600 to Risley, YR13PLU 403 with a Miro Park and Ride. Reading buses branding, ride fast into Central Reading. I love how on the side it says gas powered, quieter and faster. It is not quiet at all, but hey ho. Here comes a Buzz branded E300 CG, YP14 TGF 437 on the 9 to Reading Green Park Railway Station via the Royal Berks Hospital. And coming now is one of the non-branded Enviro 400s with a weird DMI. I don't know why. It's on the 16 to Purley. It's MRDI 201. That's a weird DMI. I like it. It's one of the non-branded, your usual coloured buses being serviced ones. Here comes an Enviro 400 MMC, 21 to Lower Early, YX64 VRP, 755 Enviro 400, City CB, no, MMC, Claret branding. Enviro 300 CG YR13 PNO 410 on the 10 to Kennet Island with a Ruby branding, followed by SN61 BDO 231 with a sky blue branding, 16 into Reading from Tilehurst and Purley. Next Triangle Park and Ride 500 service E200 YY678BH 647 by Reading buses on the 500 Park and Ride service. Comes another Enviro 400 MMC with the Emeralds branding, service 6 to Whitley Wood, YY150YF 764. Reading buses Emeralds, up to every 12 minutes, 5 and 6. Here's a better side for that Mercedes-Benz Citaro in here. It is a carousel non-branded one that we recorded earlier, VU18OPK888. It was doing the 850 and it will go back out on the 850 to High Wycombe. Enviro 400 MMC DD16GAS 700 with a royal blue branding, not in service. And that one also is definitely Scania, it said. Reading buses Bury, not in service, SN61 BAU 221. Either on the 23 or 24 and the blind's already been changed. Very nice. And thank you very much for watching. Buses in Reading. See you next time. Bye-bye.